Chapter 2, Mishnah 3. This Mishnah presents the third and fourth testimonies of Rabbi Hanina, the administrator of the Kohanim. The third testimony concerns a legal document that was written by someone who stands to benefit from it. He also testified about a small village close to Jerusalem in which there was a certain sage who would lend money to all the people of the village. And he would write the loan documents in his own hand and give them to the borrowers. And others would sign the documents. That is, the borrowers arranged for qualified witnesses to sign the documents. The borrowers would then return the documents to the sage, who would hold on to them as proofs of the loans. An incident involving one such document came before the rabbis, and they permitted the practice of a lender writing the loan document. Such a document is valid even though it was written by the person who needs to use it. We trust that the document is accurate because it was signed by qualified witnesses, as the Mishnah explains below. The Mishnah elaborates upon this ruling. From this testimony, you can learn, by the way, that a woman may write her own get, and a man may write his own receipt regarding the ketubah payment that he owed her, because the power of a document is established only by its signers, that is, by its witnesses. As long as a document is signed by qualified witnesses, it makes no difference who wrote it. Rabbi Hanina's fourth and final testimony involves a case of possible tumah. He also testified regarding a needle that had become tameh from a corpse, that it was found in the flesh of an offering when it was being cut up in the temple courtyard, and it was not known if the Kohen who cut up the flesh of his knife touched the needle and thereby became tameh. According to Rabbi Hanina, the knife in the hands of the Kohen are tahor, and the flesh is tameh. The Kohen and the knife are tahor because the temple courtyard is a public area. And the rule is that when a doubt regarding tumah arises in a public area, the items in question are assumed to have remained tahor. The flesh of the animal, however, is tameh, because it certainly touched the tameh needle. But if the needle was found in the excrement inside the animal, everything, including the flesh, is tahor, because excrement cannot become tameh, and it certainly cannot transmit tumah to anything else.